You know, I use the flat-footed squat every morning. I'm one of these guys that said, geez, if I'd known about the Move for Life 20 years ago, I probably wouldn't have hurt or injured myself. We have around 2,500 employees within the business. It's a combination of supply chain and commercial. In order to look at where our injuries were coming from within the business, I reviewed all our incident data and our workers' compensation data. I went back from 3 to 5 years. The sprains and strains that we were getting mainly concentrated around the back, the shoulders and necks, and they went on to workers' comp claims.
The best thing I think about Move for Life training is the option it gives workers about how to best use their body in a safe manner. And being aware of what is a good, safe way to move your body makes them not only perform the job more efficiently, effectively, but in a safe manner, so we can try and reduce the number of injuries, or if we have injuries, maybe the severity of those injuries.
The approach we took was we ran an initial pilot program at Adelaide.
Using Move for Life trainers as the way to deliver the Move training, and because of the positive response, Bora quickly transitioned into becoming a Move partner, building the in-house capability by training internal trainers to deliver the program himself.
Having the business facilitate the training sessions, and from there having site champions, developing the toolbox sessions and the warm-up strategies.
They execute phase 2 in their Move coaching and phase 3 in integrating the business systems really well. From toolbox talks to the 60-second investment to incorporating some of the language and principles in their behavioural observation program, plus also some return to work post-incident investigations.
The program isn't tied into, hey, this is the way you must do it, A, B, C. It gives you a whole heap of options. It's not just about, hey, here's the program, go roll it out. You get a whole heap of ideas and you work with the Move for Life group.
Bora really understands the nature of Move for Life as a system, not just a piece of training.
It's an interesting concept because a lot of people are nervous being trainers, so they think, well, if I'm not naturally a trainer or that's not part of my skill, how can I become a trainer?
The trainers are doing a great job. They're getting some great feedback, some great results, and then you can tell that they're really invested in the entire process.
I feel quite confident in delivering the training. One, we were trained well, I think, in Train the Trainer, and secondly, again, having the material to back me up as a trainer, I feel confident. Move
for Life is more than value for money. It builds motivation, it builds capability within our business, within my team and within the rest of the business. And secondly, we were seeing opportunities with some of the other programs that we were running. So one of them was our incident investigation process. Some of the sprains and strains that were occurring, they would start to incorporate the Move for Life knowledge, if you like.
Bora is one of those senior safety guys who really gets behaviour change. And I think that's part of the reason why Move for Life has had such a long association with Asahi and Bora himself, because we're not about tick the box compliance, we're about helping create meaningful and sustained change across a workplace over a long period of time, and Bora really understands that.
We've seen a reduction in the report of sprains and strains, but we've also seen a reduction in the consequence of those strains as well. And early reporting from employees, so rather than waiting to have a full-blown strain injury, they report niggles to us. Then we're able to sort of address any of those problems before they escalate. It's hard to identify one best thing. I think the whole program is pretty good.
When we did an evaluation of the feedback, it was actually extremely positive. They found it valuable, they thought they could immediately put it to some use, not just in the work environment, but also in their home environment. And they found the course very interactive and simple enough to comprehend. Yeah, so I was perhaps slightly surprised how positive the feedback was.
The people are coming back and saying, yeah, this is a bit different to what I do, and yeah, I think I can incorporate this. So I think that's been one of the key benefits for us.
It's great to see participants positive and walking away with thinking, oh, I've gained something out of this.
I think we're over 95, 96% positive feedback.